Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming back. Um, this is going to be Baccarat Strategy Live Action number 2. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yeah, we are. Just like I said, I do throughout my sessions, I play different strategies, and I try not to stick with just one, because that's just any kind of strategy or any system. I hate to call it system. If you just do one and you stick with it, it may not work. So the shoe always changes. So it's helpful to change with it. And so in this session, I'm going to start with 129.50. That's what we ended up with last time. I haven't played since then. If I make a deposit, I'll let you all know. But yeah, I started this with $25, and we're going to go from there and see what happens. So let's take a look at this shoe and see where this is going. Just like I said, I'm not going to talk a whole lot. I'm going to try to focus and trying to explain. I'm going to try to explain what I'm doing, because I am getting some people, they just watch one of my videos that I don't explain a whole lot, and they get upset and they start calling me names, and I haven't seen where this is going. Let's do I haven't seen the roads or the maps, or oh, there they are. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. How do I see that? I'm not used to working online that much, so I don't see. Let me flip that. Okay, there's the road. Okay, we have a banker run. So there we go. So let's stick with the banker. Alright. So I picked player here because I'm trying to go with the second player. There's a strategy, the second banker or second player. So now I'm going to go with the second player strategy. Just like I mentioned, I'm going to use different strategies, and I'm going to call it each one. This way people will know what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. There's no second here. So it's a chop. No. want to do that. Clear, undo. So let's do a chop. Looks like a chop to me. It's not a chop. Last time was a banker. I'm having a rough time with this. It's not being explained. I'm not seeing things. It's a chop. Okay, it's a chop. So let's do the chop. Okay, got a 5 player. I got a 5. Got a 0. I got a 5. Got a banker. So the chop's going to come back. Okay, we got a 7 player. 6, banker, 3. Now 10. Got it. I want to see why it's going. Hello, everybody. All right. So last session that I did a little while ago, I was having a lot of problems with my phone. So I couldn't see what's going on. Just like I said, I'm going to use different strategies and trying to show that in the shoe, when you're playing, you gotta switch strategies. It doesn't matter what strategy you are using, as long as you're flexible and switching your way of playing, you probably will come out ahead. So let's see what's going on with this shoe. The shoe's almost over. We got a little chop, so let's place $5 on the banker. Looks like a chop to me. So I'm going to try to explain as we go what I do, because there's some people out there, I don't know if they're haters or they just don't understand what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to explain what I'm doing. This way they'll know. Okay, we have a chop, and I'm going to use a shimmy. I'm going to press. I'm gonna press my bet, going with the chop, and I'm gonna try to use a lot of strategies here in this session, hoping that I can show. I'm not trying to knock anybody's system, just being flexible and changing would work, I believe. So I shimmied and we won. Again, as a reminder, I started this with $25 deposit, which is the minimum, and trying to see how long it's going to last me before I make another deposit. This, I'm not challenging anybody. This here is just for entertainment. I'm not selling anything. I'm not scamming anybody. I'm not trying to say the people who sell something are scammers. You know, they're, we're all adults, and if somebody's providing a service or a system, and the other party agrees to it and they pay it, so be it. I'm just not in this business. I'm not selling anything, and I'm not scamming anybody. So for all the haters out there, and I'm not going to try to let them get to me, but you know, they can do, you know, whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. It's a free country, but it's not going to do them any good, because I'm not selling anything. So how can I be scamming people if I'm not selling anything? That's the point I'm trying to make. There's people out there that's selling systems, and more power to them. And I'm not going to knock them out. You know, they can do whatever they want. I'm very happy for them. They're successful with their business. This is not the business that I'm in. I play a little here and there. I make small wins. I play constantly, and it adds up. That's my strategy. My strategy is using all the systems out there, everybody's idea, everybody's input. I take what I want from them, and I combine it into my own way of playing. I don't have a system. I have a way of playing. I manage my money, and if I lose $25, so be it. But I'm trying to show that if you manage your money and you use different systems, you're going to come out ahead, because the shoe changes constantly, and you got to change with it. You know, I'll give you an analogy. If you have a flexible, it's not going to work. All right, we have a new shoe, $158. I started with 119 in the previous session. I was having a hard time trying to get my phone to work, trying to see the big road, trying to see what's going on with the patterns, and I stuck with the chop, and I made a little money. I made a big bet. So there's no fear. You know, you can't be afraid of placing a bet. So I'm going to try to use a shimmy, martingale, mirror, no mirror, second banker, second player. I'm going to use the 1, 3, 2, 4 banker, banker, player, 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 banker. I'm going to play less. I'm going to pick my spots. So I'm going to try to cover all those. If you like the way I'm playing, fine. If not, you can learn from others and go from there. So we have a banker. So I'm going to try to go with the second banker here. That's one of the systems out there. So let's do that. So every system out there has got its pluses and it's got its minuses, or its pluses and negatives. I tried to take the positive and go from there. So second banker worked here. One of my earliest videos 3 months ago, I did that and I was very successful with it. I've used it in the casinos. I played a lot less hands per shoe, but I picked my spots and I went with the second banker or second player. And that way of playing is not for high action players. So there's a natural 9 for player. There we go. So let's go with the second player, and I'm going to shimmy here. So I'm using two way of playing, two systems, mixing them into one in this hand. So I'm trying to explain everything as we go. There we go. Player 1, banker 4. I need 3, 4, 5. Okay, we missed that. So my game plan is to rebet so I can recover that. So that's one of my things that I do. I recover immediately, or I can recover a delayed recovery. I can wait a few hands and place the same bet. Okay, got a 5. We got a 10. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need a 10 for the banker. Okay, we lost 2 hands in a row. That's $20. Okay, now I'm going to use the martingale. That's $40. So I see a pattern. 2, 1, 2 banker, 1 player, 2 banker, 1 player. We got a 1. We got a 4. So we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. Now we got to reduce. So we got a banker. So if we martingale this one, it'll be $80. Okay. And I didn't have enough time. See, I don't have a whole lot of experience doing this. Got a 5. I try to add more. And we got a 5. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got the 4. All right, 163. Okay. So much for the martingale. I was going to do 80, but I didn't have enough time to put all that. Okay, so now I'm going with the second player, 5. If I was going to go with the pattern, I should have went banker, but I'm sticking with that second player or second banker. So we got a 0, we got 7. So we need 8 or 9. Banker game. So we have a chop. But the trend says we got one player and then so let's go with the trend. One player and then it goes to a banker. So the second player is not working, so we got to switch strategies. You see how that works? We got a 0 for player. We got a 5 for banker. And banker hits. So we're back to 163. So let's use the 1 3 2 4. 1 3 2 4. So 1 3 2 4 is, I don't know if I'm using this system correctly, but I'm going with the trend. But I'm sticking with 1 3 2 4 until we win. Okay, if we don't pull a 9, not gonna happen. 1 3 2 4. Okay, so let's go with 3 banker. One, 3 2 4. I've seen this system online, 1 3 2 4. So we'll just use it. I don't know how it works. So that's 1 3 2 4. Let's use the 4. 1 3 4. 1 3. So we'll do the 4. 1 3 4. It's probably going to be terrible 2s. So it looks like 5. We need 6, 7, 8, 9. 3. Reduce for the player. Reduce. We got it. We got it. Okay, so much for that. 1 3 2 4 1 3 4. We're up $5 from the previous. Let's do banker player. Banker player with $5, and I believe banker player could be used with martingale. One player. 4 banker. 6. We need 2 3 4 5. Okay, banker player. So let's martingale. Banker player. Where did I see that? Banker player. I've seen that online. Today I looked online and I put Baccarat on YouTube, searched, and I watched a few of the videos out there. Tried to learn from everybody. So, and I'm going to try to use their way of playing, or their systems. Banker, player. Three, player. 6, banker. Okay, banker, player worked. We got 171. So let's go player, banker. All right. Player, banker. See, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't have a system. I have a money management and using different systems, showing everybody that, yeah, any system can work for the short term if you stick with it. But if you're flexible and you change systems during the game, you're going to come out ahead. 6-5, the monkey. Got it. So player, I didn't even have to go through a whole shoe. So from 25, a few days ago, up to 176, so I've made $150. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe. If not, thanks for being here. Let's see which ones I haven't used. The mirror and no mirror. Let's do that. A mirror and no mirror. I gotta look at the big road now. But I don't have enough money for a six bets. Okay, no mirror would be a banker, the next one. All right, no mirror. But that's going against the trend of a chop. So I should undo this. Too late. Wow, look at that. 181. Okay, so I'm going to conclude this with that. And again, thanks for being here. If you have any comment, please feel free, good or bad, as long as you don't call me names, I'm fine with it. Come back and see us. Thanks again. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. As promised, I got a cash account. I can't mention the name. You see it. So basically, I'm going to start with low units. I'm going to start with $5 units. Everybody's been asking me to play live online for cash, and that's what I'm doing. Hopefully I can show that what we're doing here on this site is something good, something helpful for everybody. This site is not for, I'm not trying to be a high roller, I'm not. All I'm trying to do is make few $100 a day, maybe 100, 150, and that's what I've been doing at the casinos, and that's all I need. If you need more, and if you like to play higher units, so be it. Just take the information and run with it. If you don't feel comfortable with that, just so I'm not going to talk a whole lot. I'm going to try to focus, because I'm trying to get used to playing online. I don't have a whole lot of experience playing online, but I've got Baccarat experience. I've been playing for a few years. So placed a bet on banker. And we lost our first bet. Welcome to Baccarat. So if you like, you can, if you want more information on how I play, please look at my videos. I've got about 30 videos out there. I play the same way. Cash on the wizard. So we've lost 2 so far. The player's taken off. I don't increase my bet. When I lose, I increase my bet when I win. That's been my motto. We've lost 2 units. I usually stay out when I lose 2, but I do change my strategy throughout the video, because or throughout the session, because the shoe changes, so I change with it. So we got one. By the way, I started this account with $25. I've been trying to get familiar with this site, so I've been dabbling with it. I haven't recorded any. So I'm going to shimmy now with the banker. So my game plan, if I miss this one, I'm going to recover. And if I win it, I keep on going. Okay, player strong. So we'll do the same bet, player. Stay with the player because he's showing the tail. Really, I should be playing less to make more. I should follow my own advice. But since I just started with this site, I'm excited, hoping that I can show my way of playing on this site. So we started this session with $85. I'm down 1 unit. Not bad. So let's do one player. I'm gonna play less and make more with this session. We got 0 for player. And we got 0 for banker. We got 1 for player. I'm gonna tie. What a save. Let's capitalize on player. A lot of people say when a tie comes, it's going to change direction. It doesn't really matter. We have a tail. We're going to capitalize on it until it changes directions. We got a 4 for a player. We got 6 for a banker. Banker wins. Okay. Let's stay out and see what happens. Just like I said, I'm not gonna talk or try to explain a whole lot until I get used to this site. If you have any questions on how I play, please refer to my other videos. Okay, we have a chop situation. So let's do the same bet. Or hopefully it's starting to be a chop. So we're going to capitalize on it if it starts doing that. Oh. Okay, and we're going to rebet. Banker. So much for play less, make more. I don't see a chop. I see a player. She's very strong. Okay. I'm going to stay out. See what happens. Looking for a trend. Looking for a new trend. There's the banker. Yeah. A dragon. There's a dragon. All right. Let's do player 10. We're in the game now. $50. Okay, we got this one. Player strong. So to chop. We're gonna shimmy. $15. Banker. Looking for a chop.